I'm just going to show you a little exercise today that you can do with your horse, whether it's a cow horse, a cutter, or a reiner. I like to be able to turn my horse around two different ways. The one way is a forward turn or a spin, and that has very little practical use on a cow. Most of the time when we're working a cow, we want to draw them back through a turn and do more of a true rollback, which is a backwards reverse motion through the turn. So I want to be able to turn my horse in a forward motion as well. So I'll do this with any horse, whether it's a reiner or a cow horse. I want to be able to turn them in a forward motion like this, but then when I take my legs away and draw back here, I want this horse to switch into a reverse motion. So I want to be able to back them through a turn like this, do like a reverse turn, back them up like this here, take a hold of them. I want them to feel my hands with their feet. I want their feet to follow my hands like this. And then I want to be able to step them up again and go from this into a forward turn. Turn them around like this here. Doesn't have to be 100 mile an hour, but just follow my hands around. And then when I ask them to come back, they should come from that into this backwards reverse motion like this here, because this will allow me to draw them back through that turn and draw back through themselves and across. Whether I'm working a cow or the flag or whatever, I need to be able to stop and draw and have them come back in a reverse motion like that. So if you do this with your horse at whatever stage your horse is, just make sure you start really slow, let them figure out the footwork, and I think it'll help your turnaround if you're a reiner, and if you do that forward turn as well, I think it'll help your cow horse or your penner, your sorter, any type of cow horse where you're working cattle and drawing them back a lot. I think if you do that forward turn as well, mix that in there, it'll just help them to follow your hands a little bit better, and should give you a better broke horse.